Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We continue with our Modern World History series by looking at China and the West. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. Feel free to use it. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. For centuries, China had a favorable balance of trade because of a trade surplus. Westerners had a trade deficit with China, buying more from the Chinese than they sold to them. This changed in the late 1700s when the British began trading opium grown in India in exchange for Chinese tea. The Chinese government outlawed opium and called on Britain to stop this drug trade. The British refused, leading to the Opium War in 1839. With outdated weapons and fighting methods, the Chinese were easily defeated. Under the Treaty of Nanjing, which ended the war, Britain received a huge indemnity, and British citizens gained the right of extraterritoriality. About a decade later, China lost another war. France, Russia, and the United States then each made specific demands on China. China was pressured to sign treaties stipulating the opening of more ports and allowing Christian missionaries in China. China also faced internal problems. Peasants hated the Qing government because of corruption. The resulting Taiping rebellion against this government led to an estimated 20 million to 30 million deaths. However, the Qing government survived. In addition, the Chinese were divided over the need to adopt Western ways. Some felt Western ideas and technology threatened Confucianism. Reformers who wanted to adopt Western ways in the self-strengthening movement did not have government support. Meanwhile, China's defeat in the Sino-Japanese War of 1894 encouraged European nations to carve out spheres of influence in China. The United States feared that American merchants might be shut out. Eventually, without consulting the Chinese, the United States insisted that Chinese trade should be open to everyone on an equal basis as part of an open-door policy. Chinese reformers blamed conservatives for not modernizing China. In 1898, the Emperor, Guangxu, launched the 100 Days of Reform. Conservatives opposed this reform effort, and the emperor was imprisoned. Many Chinese, including a secret society known to Westerners as the Boxers, were angry about the presence of foreigners. Anti-foreign feeling exploded in the Boxer Uprising in 1900. Although the Boxers failed, nationalism increased. Reformers called for a republic. One of them, Sun Yat-sen, became president of the new Chinese Republic when the Qing dynasty fell in 1911. And now, a quick recap. China went from tea masters to opium addicts when the British swapped their tea trade for drug dealing, sparking the Opium War and embarrassing China with outdated weapons. After losing, China signed the humiliating Treaty of Nanjing, and later treaties opened ports to foreigners like a convenience store. Meanwhile, internal chaos brewed with peasants rebelling and reformers clashing over Western ideas. Defeated by Japan, China saw European powers carving it up like a birthday cake, leading to the US pushing an open-door policy. Reform attempts flopped, the emperor was jailed, and anti-foreigner sentiment exploded in the Boxer Uprising. Despite their failure, nationalism soared, and in 1911, Sun Yat-sen ditched the Qing dynasty to become president of the new republic. There you have it, folks. That is China and the West nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Don't forget to smack those like and subscribe buttons for me, and to say hello in the comments down below. See y'all real soon, I hope.